just gotta disconnect. Hold on.
Take your dad. You want this one?
Just switch it right now.
He said just switch it now. Take Daddy's. Dad has a popsicle.
Take it back. All right, so it looks like we're going to be starting the championship game here in Paso Robles for the silver bracket. ShowDown was able to come back in the last game to give them the ship, and they're going to be playing against the Toluca Titans. And we were the lowest seed in this bracket, so we have played as guest players throughout. We're going to play Toluca, who is, I believe, the number 9 seed. We're the number 12 seed. We're going to be see how it comes. Got number 55 Shimmer on the mound for Toluca, and they took my speaker because the speaker from the team speaker died. The battery died, so now they took my speaker to play our music. Hold on, baby. And so my music might not be as fancy between innings this game. But if you're out there, you're watching the championship game, Paso Robles, California, July 9th, 2023. ShowDown 9U versus Toluca Titans 9U for the championship of this tournament in the silver bracket. It's a Pathfinder 320 or something like that. So if you guys are out there, like it, subscribe it, hit the notification bell, leave a comment. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for tuning in to ShowDown Baseball, Padama Country Living. Share it with your friends. Anybody that plays baseball that's got 9-year-olds that plays, 10-year-olds. ShowDown plays 9U, 10U, and every once in a while when Coach Barrett calls Caleb, he'll play 11U with the Bakersfield Bulls. But that's only when Coach Barrett calls us. So if you're out there, Coach Barrett, you need a player, give us a call. All right, here we go. Starting it off for ShowDown is going to be Colton Franks. Going to be in there for call strike 1. No balls, 1 strike. A little bit outside, ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. No outs. Colton Franks leading it off for ShowDown. Top of the first. Going to be high and inside, ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes. Swing and a miss, strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. No outs.
So your purse, let's go. Run and go, babe.
Swing and a foul ball.
Now sooner.
Count remains the same. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Colton gets to see another pitch. Fighting that one off at the hands. Gonna be high. Ball 3. It's going to bring the count to 4. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Colton Franks leading off for ShowDown. Going to be high for ball 4. Colton Franks earns a base on balls there. So we got a leadoff runner in the first. was his mom saying don't get picked off. He already got picked off a couple times. He's turning 5. So just go down these steps and then catch it real good. And they go back to first. Colton gets back, safe at first base. Oh shoot, my ice cream's dripping.
Hey, quick hands, baby, let's go.
Back to first, Colton gets back. In the batter's box for ShowDown is going to be number 2, Nate Enos. Going to be inside. Pass ball, runner's going to go to second. It's going to be ball 1. Runner at second base. Inside, ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes, no outs. Runner on second base. Colton leads off at second.
It's a ball.
You're gonna pick, though. Make sure yourself a blend before you go.
Thank you. Thank you, Blue.
Swing and hit. That's going to get to right field. Colton's going to go to third. He's rounding third on his way home. He'll throw it home. Oh, Colton's going to get back to third base.
Coming to the plate, number 24, Major Anaya.
Coming up to bat for ShowDown, number 24, Major Anaya. How fast is that? That's hittable. Everybody hit that. Everybody will hit that. Swing and hit. Second baseman's going to field it. He's going to go to first. That'll be an RBI for Major Anaya. Runner goes to second base. So ShowDown. They go back to second base. Nate Enos gets back. Outside, ball 1. Nate's going to go to third. Catcher's trying to frame it, and Nate's running down to third. So we got 1 ball, no strikes. 1 out, runner at third. Swing and miss, strike 1. One ball, 1 strike. Swing and a hit. That's going to be deep in the right field. Center fielder's going to go back. Way back. Caleb's rounding first, on his way to second. He's on his way to third. He's rounding third. They're going to send him home. And they're going to hold him at third. So Caleb will be standing at third base with a triple. All right, coming up to bat for ShowDown is going to be number 5, Case Visser. Yeah, Case Visser coming up to bat. Caleb Adama just hit a triple. Tank over center fielder's head. Going to be high and outside, ball 1.
Hey, don't help him out, Mike. Don't help him. Woo!
It's going to be a hit batsman.
Hey, way to wear it, Mike.
Case will get on base.
Play number 14, Easton Salazar.
All right, here we go. They go back. Case is going to get back to first base. We got runners on first and third. 1 out. In the batter's box for ShowDown is going to be number 14, Easton Salazar. It's going to be inside. Ball 1. Case is going to go down to second base. No throw. Outside. Strike 1. Going to be 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. High and outside, ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Top of the first. ShowDown leading 2-0. Swing and a miss, strike 3. That'll be the second out of the inning. Now coming up to bat is going to be number 50, Easton Moreno, little E. Runners on second and third. Easton Moreno steps in the batter's box for ShowDown. Number 55 Shimmer on the mound for Toluca. Going to be outside, ball 1. Jack Shimmer on the mound for Toluca Titans. He's got 22 pitches in the first inning. Swinging a foul ball. Strike 1. Swinging a foul ball. Strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runners on second and third. High and inside. Ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Top of the first inning. Easton Moreno, little E, in the batter's box for ShowDown. Swinging a foul ball. Little E fights that one off. Count's going to remain the same. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runners on second and third. High and inside. Ball 3. Going to bring the count to full. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. High and outside. That'll be ball 4. Now coming up to bat for ShowDown. Going to be Troy Vargas, the guest player, filling in for a couple of the kids that are out of town for ShowDown. We got 4 boys out of town for ShowDown. I mean, taking vacation. You know, who takes vacation when we got baseball, right? Going to be in the dirt. Oh, call strike 1. I think that was outside. Got no balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. Swinging a hit. That's going to be fair. Caleb's going to score. They're going to send Case Visser around. He's on his way. And he's going to tag the bag, and he'll be safe at home. That'll be 2 RBIs for Troy Vargas. So with 2 outs, Troy gets a couple RBIs there. Nice base hit down the baseline. Third baseman just not able to get over and get the catch. So we're going to be going to Stewart, another guest player for ShowDown. 2 outs. Swinging a pop fly. Catcher's going to get underneath it, and he makes the catch for the 3rd out of the inning. So we're going to the bottom of the 1st. ShowDown leads 4-0. And we'll see you guys at the bottom. I have no music for you guys. My speaker was confiscated by the team, and everything goes to the team. We're just here to accommodate for the boys, and if they need the speaker, they get the speaker. You guys get me and my commentary. So if you're watching right now, you're tuned in, like it, subscribe it, hit the notification bell. And if you're watching and you're not subscribed, hit that subscription button. Help me out. If you got friends, tell them about it, have them subscribe, and get me some subscribers. All right. All right, bottom of the 1st. Starting lineup for ShowDown. Easton Salazar, Big E on the mound. A little bit outside, ball 1. Colton Franks behind the plate, the catcher. Nate Enos at 3rd base. Troy Vargas at short. Going to be high for ball 2. Easton Moreno at 2nd base. Caleb Padama at 1st. Stewart in left field. Major Anaya in center. Case Visser in right. In there for call strike 1. 2 balls, 1 strike. Going to be high for ball 3. 3 balls, 1 strike. Easton Salazar on the mound. Swing and a hit. That's going to get into center field. Major's going to drop back, and he's going to make the catch. That'll be the first out of the inning. All right. Swing and a miss, strike one. Ball lands on the field. Thought that was going to hit me in the back of the head. Going to call timeout to get the ball over to the other field. Yeah, no balls, one strike, one out. Bottom of the first. A little bit high, ball one. Big E on the mound for ShowDown. Swinging a foul ball. Heads up. Strike two. Going to be 1 ball, 2 strikes. 1 out. A little bit high, ball 2. We got a good game going on here behind us. This crowd is just going crazy. I guess that's what happens on Championship Sunday, and you're in the championship game. The crowd gets pretty crazy. Going to be a little bit outside, ball 3. It's going to bring the count to full. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Bottom of the first. ShowDown leading 4-0. Big E on the mound for ShowDown. Swinging a hit. That's going to be a base hit. Gets by the second baseman.
Hey, good pitch, E.
So with 1 out, Toluca's got a runner on first base. Big E goes to first, runner goes back. Big E comes set, goes to plate, runner's gonna go, mishandled ball, there's gonna be no throw to second base. Ball 1, runner on second base with 1 out. Runner's going to go high, throw to third. Not in time. It's going to be 2 balls. No strikes, 1 out. Swinging a foul ball, strike 1. Got 2 balls, 1 strikes. 1 out, runner on third base. Bottom of the first. ShowDown leads 4-0. Swinging a ground ball to second base. Second base is going to field it. Go to first. That'll be the second out of the inning, but that'll be an RBI. So we got 2 outs. Score is going to be 4-1. All right, Big E on the mound. Swinging a foul ball, strike 1. No balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. Bottom of the first. ShowDown leading 4-1. Swing and a pop fly. It's going to be out of play. Strike 2. Swing and a pop fly. Going to be foul ball. Count will stay the same. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. In the dirt, ball 1. One ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. ShowDown leads 4-1. Gonna be high and inside, ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Bottom of the first. Easton Salazar on the mound for ShowDown. He looks in, gets a sign, comes set. High and inside, ball 3. It's gonna bring the count to full. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Big E looks in, comes set. A little bit high, ball 4. That'll be a base on balls. So with 2 outs, Toluca's got a runner on first base. Coach D is going to go out there and talk to Big E. Two outs, runner on first. Scores 4-1. ShowDown from Visalia playing against Toluca Titans. I'm not sure where they're from. I guess Toluca, wherever that's at. Number 9, McDaniels, is in the batter's box for Toluca. Gotta be high, ball 1. Got 1 ball, no strikes, 2 outs. Runner's gonna go to second. Swinging a foul ball, strike 1. He's gonna have to go back to first. Runner's gonna go. Gonna be in there for call strike 2. Throw down at second. Not in time. Gonna be 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runner on second base. Runner's gonna go to third. Swinging a foul ball. He's gonna have to go back. The ball reflects into the umpire and he flexes. He's showing off those abs. All right. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runner on second base. Big E on the mound for ShowDown. Runner's going to go high, throw down to third. Oh, he's going to be safe at third base. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Going to be high for ball 3. Going to bring the count to full. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runner on third base. Bottom of the first. Going to be high. Ball 4. Up. Runner's going to get home on a pass ball. Okay, runner on first, scores 4-2, 2 outs. Big E on the mound for ShowDown. Runner's going to go to second. Going to be a ball. 1 ball, no strikes. Runner on second base. Runner's going to go to third. High and outside, ball 2. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Be 2 balls, 1 strike. A bit low, ball 3. Gonna be high and inside, ball 4. Base on balls.
That was through Chesapeake. Second one killed it. I couldn't mark it. Chris.
Let's go, Hudson. Go, Caleb. Colton, let's go back there, bud.
So we got one ball, no strikes. Runner moves to second. The ball was dead. The runner's going to get home, so that's going to be 4-3. High and outside. Runner's going to go to third. That's going to get to the outfield. Runner's going to come home. And that's going to tie the game. 4-4. Swinging a foul ball, strike one. Swinging a hit, Caleb catches that. That'll be the third out of the inning. And he'll be going to the top of the second inning, tie game, 4-4. Going to be outside. Ball one. In the batter's box for ShowDown is going to be number 28, Colton Franks. Outside, ball two. Going to be in there. Strike one. 2 balls, 1 strike. Colton Franks leading it off for ShowDown. Going to be high. Ball 3. 3 balls, 1 strike. Going to be a base on balls for Colton Franks. Throw back to first base. Colton gets in time. Going to be safe. In the batter's box for ShowDown is going to be number 2, Nate Enos. Goes back to first. Colton gets back in time. High and inside. Ball 1. Runner's going to get down to second base. Going to be in there for call strike. Runner's going to go to third. Colton be safe at third base. In there for call strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Going to be high. Ball 2. Runner's going to get back to third base. Ball kicked off the backstop pretty hard and made it easy for the catcher to field that one. 2 balls, 2 strikes. No outs. Runner on third base. Colton Franks at third. Nate Enos in the batter's box. Swinging a hit. That's going to get in. It's going to be in the right field. That's a fair ball. And Colton's going to score from third. Now coming up to bat is going to be number 24, Major Anaya. All right, Major and I are in the batter's box. They go to first. Nate Enos goes to first. It's going to get past the first baseman. He's going to get down to second base. So on a bad throw from the pitcher to first base, Nate gets down to second. No balls, no strikes, no outs. Top of the second inning. ShowDown leading 5-4. Swinging a hit. Second baseman's going to field, but he's going to go to first. And that'll be the first out of the inning. That's going to move Nate Dogg over to third base. Got Nate Dogg at third. 1 out. High and outside, ball 1. Nate Dogg's going to come and he's going to slide at home. He's going to be safe at home. Got 1 ball, no strikes. ShowDown leading 6-4. Caleb Adama in the batter's box with 1 out. Caleb pops it up. Run it out, Caleb! And he's going to catch it. Pop fly, foul ball. That'll be the second out of the inning. Now coming up to bat is going to be number 5, Case Visser. Going to be inside, ball 1. Going to be high and inside, ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes, 2 outs. Case Visser in the box for ShowDown. Going to be high, well, in there for strike 1. Two balls, 1 strike. Case Visser in the box. Swing and a miss, strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. In there for call strike 3. And that'll be the 3rd out of the inning. So we'll be going to the bottom of the 2nd. ShowDown leads 6-4. Swinging a foul ball, strike 2. We got no balls, 2 strikes. Bottom of the 2nd inning. ShowDown leads 6-4. Curveball, a little bit high, ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Swing and a hit. Second baseman fields it. Goes to first. That'll be the 1st out of the inning. A nice play by Little E. Easton Moreno at second base to hustle over there and knock that down. So he knocks it down and gets it to Case Visser at first base to get that 1st out. Huge. Caleb's going to need some defense in this game. He's already pitched 1 game today. A little bit outside, ball 1. So he's going to need some help. Swing. Well, I guess they called it a ball. So it's going to be 2 balls, no strikes, 1 out. In there for call strike. 2 balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Bottom of the 2nd. It's going to be in there for call strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Bottom of the 2nd inning. A little bit high. Ball 3. It's going to bring the count to full. 3 balls, 2 strikes. In there for call strike 3. Be the 2nd out of the inning. Foul ball, strike 1. No balls, 1 strike. 2 outs, bottom of the 2nd. ShowDown leads 6-4. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Swing and a hit. It's going to get up the middle. That'll be a base hit. We got a runner on first base with 2 outs. That'll be 2 outs. All right, here we go. Coming up to bat for ShowDown is going to be number 14, Easton Salazar. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Top of the 3rd inning. ShowDown leading 6-4. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Gonna be high and outside. Ball 1. It's going to be a grounder. It's going to get through the middle. So Big E's going to lead it off with a hit. Top of the 3rd. Coming up to bat is going to be Easton Moreno, Little E. So we got Big E at first and Little E in the plate. No outs. Top of the 3rd inning. ShowDown leading 6-4. Championship game for this Silver Bracket Championship in Paso Robles. They go back to first. All right. Got to reset my clicker. Going to be high for ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. Big E on first base. Gonna be in there for call strike 1. Be 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss, strike 2. All right, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Runner on first base. Goes to first. Big E gets back. So we got 1 ball, 2 strikes, no outs. Top of the 3rd inning. ShowDown leads 6-4. Got Little E in the box. Swinging a foul ball. Big E's gonna have to go back to first. A pitcher from Toluca at 58 pitches. Goes to first. All right. He's going to go back to first. One ball, 2 strikes. You're going to be outside. Ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Little E in the box. Big E at first base. Trying to get something started. Top of the 3rd inning. Swinging a line drive, but it's a foul ball. We'll do this all over again with 2 balls, 2 strikes. In there for call strike 3. And that'll be the first out of the inning. Now coming up to bat is going to be Troy Vargas, guest player for ShowDown this weekend. I'd like to say thank you to Angel for allowing Troy to come and play with us. We would have not been able to play had Troy not come. Yeah, and a big thanks to Stewart's parents and Felix Navarrete for letting Bronson come. Gonna go back to second. Big E's gonna get back. He'll be safe. So we got no balls, no strikes, 1 out. Gonna be outside, ball 1. Gonna be high, ball 2. Big E's gonna go to third on the pass ball, and he's gonna be out at third. I don't know what the hell happened. That's the first out of the inning. Swinging a hit. That's going to get into right field. Center fielder's going to get underneath it, but not able to make the catch. And that would have been a score right there if Big E was on second base. Now we got Troy coming up. Stewart coming up to bat. With 1 out, runner on first base. Gonna have to try to do this all over again until we get a run. This pitcher's not gonna throw. He's pretty much done. He's got 64 pitches on his arm. He's gonna try to get the outs on the bases. Runner goes, come up throwing, and Troy's going to be safe at second base. It'll be 1 ball, no strikes, runner on second base with 1 out. In there for call strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. I'm sorry, that's 2 outs. So we got 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Top of the 3rd inning. That'll be in there for call strike 3. And that'll do it for the top of the 3rd, and no runs for ShowDown. We'll be going to the bottom. ShowDown leads 6-4. All right, here we go. Start the bottom of the third inning. A little bit outside, ball one. Caleb Padum on the mound for ShowDown. Swing and a miss, strike one. One ball, one strike. Gonna be high and outside, ball two. 2 balls, 1 strike. Swinging a pop fly. Major Naya is going to come up and catch that one. 1 out. High and inside, ball 1. One ball, no strikes, 1 out. Bottom of the third. High and inside, ball 2. High and inside, ball 3. Three balls. No strikes. 1 out. The outside, ball 4. All right, runner on first base. High, ball's gonna go down to second. They're gonna be safe at second base. That's gonna be a high ball. In there for call strike. One ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Runner on second base. A little bit outside, runner goes to third. Nice throw. Third baseman not able to make the grab. It's going to be 2 balls, 1 strike. 2 balls, 1 strike. Gonna be high. Runner! And that's gonna be an out at home plate. Colton able to field that ball and tag the runner before he could score. So now we got 3 balls. Going to be in the dirt for ball 4. All right, 2 outs, runner on first base. Go to first.
Hey, defense out there, be ready!
Going to be low, and that's in there for strike. Throw down to second, not in time. No balls, 1 strike. In there for call strike. Runner goes to third. Going to be safe at third. All right, no balls, 2 strikes. Runner on third base. Outside, ball 1. In there. Ooh. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, strike 3. And that'll do it. Third out of the inning. And we go into the top of the 4th. ShowDown leading 6-4. In the batter's box for ShowDown, Colton Franks. In there for call strike. Going to be 1 ball, 1 strike. Got a new pitcher. Top of the 4th inning. NCS rules only allow the pitchers to go 3. It's going to be in the dirt. Ball 2.
Load and go hard.
Nice hit by Nate Dog. Runner's going to be out at, oh my gosh, a double play. It's going to be out at first and out at third. So just like that, there's 2 outs in the top of the fourth. Going to be timeout. I'm going to call timeout. Give the umpire time to get it first. In the batter's box for ShowDown is going to be Major Anaya, number 24. Be low and outside. Ball 1. So we got 1 ball, no strikes, 2 outs. Top of the 4th inning, ShowDown leading. Gotta be high, outside, ball 2. Swinging a foul ball. Strike 1. 2 balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. Swinging a hit, that's going to get into right field. That'll be a base hit from Major Anaya. Now coming up to bat is going to be number 4, Caleb Padama. So with 2 outs, runner on first base. Major Anaya for ShowDown. Runner's going to go to second, be outside. Major's going to be safe at second, and he's going to go to third. The throw to third. Major's going to slide. He's going to be safe at third. So we got 1 ball, no strikes, 2 outs, runner on third base. Major put himself in position for an easy RBI for Caleb. So see if Caleb can get this ball out of the infield, opposite field. Swinging a hit, that's going to get in deep right field. Deep right, the right fielder's going to have to go back. That's going to score a run. Caleb's running first. He's on his way to second. He's going to be on his way to third. They're going to send him home. They're going to send him. He's on his way home. Well, Caleb stopped to look. Oh my gosh, that would have been a home run. So Caleb stops at third. Should have ran home, but that's a big triple for Caleb Padama. RBI. So that's going to bring the score to 7-4. ShowDown. Now coming up to bat for ShowDown is going to be Case Visser. Swinging a hit, grounder to first, and that'll be an out. And that'll do it for the top of the 4th inning. Not before Major and Caleb get 1 point for ShowDown. All right, here we go. Swinging a hit, back to Major. Major's going to field it. He's going to go to first. And they're going to be the first out of the inning. So I was just getting ready to announce a new pitcher on the mound for ShowDown is going to be number 24, Major Anaya. So the defense with this new pitcher in is going to be Bronson Navarrete behind the plate, Easton Moreno at third, Colton Franks at short, Easton Moreno at second. Swing and a miss. That was a strike. That's going to be strike one. No balls, one strike. Bottom of the fourth inning, ShowDown leading 7-4. Going to be inside, ball one. So Easton Moreno at second base, Caleb Adama at first, Troy Vargas left field, Case Visser center, and Nate Enos in right. And that's your defensive lineup for this inning. In there for call strike two. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. Swinging a foul ball. Oh, it's going to be the first. Caleb's going to field it and tag the bag. That'll be the second out of the inning. He's going to throw it around the horn. And it looks like we're going to have to get the ice bag out for Caleb. Ice his arm. Yeah, Caleb is playing with the Kingsburg Allstars. They'll be playing state tournament. Swinging a ground ball, foul ball, strike one. So he doesn't pitch that much with the Allstars, so he's picking it up here with ShowDown. A little bit inside, ball one. Got 1 ball, 1 strike. Swinging a hit. It's going to get by the first baseman. It's going to be fair. Right down the line, Caleb just couldn't field it. It was right below his glove. So with 1 out, or actually 2 outs, we got a runner on first base. ShowDown leading. Two outs, runner on first base. ShowDown leading 7-4. On the mound, Major Anaya. Caleb picks that off the dirt. Almost got him. Runner's going to go. Throw down to second. Not in time. Be ball one. 1 ball. No strikes. 2 outs. Runner on second base. In there for call strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Yeah, 1 ball, 1 strike. Gonna be low. 2 balls and a strike. Swinging a foul ball. It'll be strike two. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Two balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on third base. Bottom of the 4th inning. Swinging a grounder. Major's going to field it. He's going to go to first. That'll be the 3rd out of the inning. So ShowDown able to keep it scoreless in the bottom of the 4th. We're going to the top of the 5th. We'll see you guys top of the 5th inning. ShowDown leading 7-4. If you guys are watching, you're not subscribed, hit that subscription button. That'll help me out. It doesn't hurt you guys at all, but it will help me. If you guys share it, like it, subscribe it, it helps with the algorithms. It gets me out there and helps my channel. I know I'm kind of boring, but all the help I can get, I'd appreciate. Thank you guys. All right. In the batter's box for ShowDown, number 14, Easton Salazar. Looks at strike 1. We got no balls, 1 strike. Top of the 5th, ShowDown leading 7-4. Outside, ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Big E in the box for ShowDown. Outside, ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike. Top of the 5th inning, championship game, Paso Robles. Swing and a hit. It's going to get into left field. And it's going to be out. The center fielder makes a diving catch. A beautiful catch by the center fielder for the 1st out of the inning. Now coming up to bat, it's going to be number 50, Easton Moreno. Got Easton Moreno in the batter's box for ShowDown. 1 out, top of the 5th. High and inside, ball 1. Going to be in the dirt. Ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes. Inside, ball 3. 3 balls, no strikes. 1 out. Oh my goodness, why is he swinging on 3 balls? 3 balls, 1 strike. Oh, call strike 2. That's what happens. Full count, 3 balls, 2 strikes. It's going to be in the dirt, ball 4. Little E gets a base on balls. Now coming up to bat is going to be Troy Vargas. We got Troy Vargas in the box. Okay. Little E at first base. We got 1 out. Top of the 5th. ShowDown leading 7-4. Goes to first. Little E gets back. We go back to first. Calls for timeout. Gets up. Troy Vargas in the box. Easton Moreno at first. Going to go to first. Going to be outside, ball 1. Got 1 ball, no strikes. 1 out. Runner on first base. ShowDown leading 7-4. In there for call strike. Be 1 ball, 1 strike.
You got it, Troy.
Swinging a foul ball. Strike 2. That ball almost hit me in the head. Not like me. Shoot. Oh no. Almost got hit in the head by a foul ball from the other field. He's going to go to first. Little E's going to get back in time. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. Runner on first base. ShowDown leading 7-4. Top of the 5th inning here in Paso Robles. Championship Sunday. Runner's going to go. And they're going to throw to second base. Little E's going to make it. That was a ball. So it's going to be 2 balls, 2 strikes. 1 out. Runner on second base. Troy Vargas in the batter's box. Easton Moreno at second base. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. That'll be the second out of the inning. Now coming up to bat for ShowDown is going to be Bronson Navarrete. We got 2 outs, runner on second base. Looking for a big hit from Bronson. Get that RBI. We're going to need some runs. The last 2 batters here are guest players for ShowDown. Bronson Navarrete, guest playing. And Troy Vargas, guest played. And Stuart Alvarado, guest played this tournament for us. High and outside, ball 1. We got 1 ball, no strikes. Swinging a hit. That's going to get into center field. The center fielder not able to make the catch. They're going to send Little E around. He's on his way home. They're on the throw to second base. Safe. Nice. Double by Bronson and an RBI. Extend the lead 8-4. And we're going to get to the top of the batting order with 2 outs. Are you going to have somebody run for him? All right, coming up to bat with 2 outs and a runner on second base. Top of the batting order, Colton Franks. Swing and a miss, strike 1. No balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. Runner on second base. Going to be high and outside. Ball 1. Be 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 outs, runner on second base. Colton Franks in the batter's box for ShowDown. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs, runner on second base. They go back to second. It's going to go into center field, but the center fielder's there. That center fielder playing some good baseball out there. Made some excellent catches for Toluca. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 2 outs. Top of the 5th. ShowDown leading 8-4. Swing and a miss, strike 3, and that'll do it. Going to the bottom of the 5th inning. ShowDown leading 8-4. See if that's enough to get this win. Low and inside, ball 1. Bottom of the 5th inning, ShowDown leading 8-4. A little bit outside, ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes. Swinging a hit. Shortstop's going to field it. Oh, he's going to catch it. That's out. That'll be the first out of the inning. For some reason, I thought it bounced and then got to shortstop. High and inside, ball 1. Yeah, the crowd behind us is crazy. Championship Sunday with the big boys behind us. Swing and a hit. Second baseman not going to field it. Center field comes up. Nope. That'll be a base hit. Throw to first. Safe. Major Anaya on the mound. Bronson Averett behind the plate. Bottom of the 5th, ShowDown leading 8-4. 1 out, runner on first. Swinging a pop fly. Second baseman's going to get underneath it and not going to make the catch. He's going to go to. Oh. You got to be thinking, boys. That was an easy out. Well, apparently not so easy. So we got 1 out, runners on first and second. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Major Naira on the pitcher's mound. 1 out, runners at first and second. Throw to second, not in time. So we got no balls, 1 strike, runners on first and second. 1 out, bottom of the 5th. ShowDown leading 8-4. Swinging a hit into left field. That's going to, that'll clear the bases. That's going to be 1. That's going to be 2. And the throw. That'll be a home run. So just like that, it's 8-7. We're going to have Case Visser coming in to pitch. Major Nye is going to move to center field. Troy Vargas stays out in left. Nate Enos in right. So Case Visser comes in. He's got one strike. Swing and a hit. That's going to go to second base. Second base fields it, goes to first. And that'll be the second out of the inning. Bottom of the fifth inning. Showdown leading 8-7. Case Visser on the mound for Showdown. Inside, ball one. One ball, no strikes, 2 outs. Inside, ball two. Two balls, no strikes, 2 outs. In there for call strike. It'll be 2 balls, 1 strike. In there for call strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Bottom of the fifth. Showdown leading 8-7. It's in the dirt. Ball 3. It's going to bring the count to full. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. We need to get this one here. Nobody better. Case Visser on the mound. Swinging a foul ball. Count's going to stay the same. Full count. I got the Kingsburg boys getting their workout this weekend. Case and Caleb. Going to be pass ball, ball 4. That'll be a base on balls. Gonna need to get the batter here. Forget about the runner. He's gonna get around. Runner goes. Hit. Shortstop makes a catch. And that'll be the 3rd out of the inning. We're going top of the 6th. Championship Sunday, 6 innings. So Showdown leading 8-7. If you guys are watching, like it, subscribe it, hit the notification bell. We got some exciting baseball here today. Showdown Visalia playing against Toluca Titans. Championship game. Showdown leading 8-7. It's going to be the last inning here. Let's see what we can do to get this win. Like it, subscribe it. I'm going to play Call on You for Case Visser. See if I can find it.
Turn up for the night. Real thing, she's no average girl. Too fine, oh she might. She's so damn fine. I just wanna call on you. Money just fall on you. Another thing I won't do. Ooh yeah, yeah. I just wanna call on you. Let me do it all for you. Can't nobody call on you.
Swing and a miss, strike one. In the batter's box for ShowDown, Nate Enos. Let's see, no text messages. No balls, one strike. Swing and a hit. Shortstop's going to field it. He's going to come up throwing. He goes to first in the dirt, not able to catch it. That's going to be a base hit for Nate Enos, as the first baseman's not able to dig it. Coming up to bat, number 24, Major Anaya. So we got no outs. Runner on first base, Major Anaya in the batter's box for ShowDown. Be high, ball one. Gonna be one ball, no strikes. Major Nye in the batter's box. Gonna be low and outside, ball two. It's gonna get past the catcher. Runner's gonna get down to second base on the pass ball. Nate Enos at second base. Major Anaya at the plate. 2 balls, no strikes. Swinging a hit. That's going to get to shortstop. Shortstop's going to go to first. And he's going to be safe at first. They're going to throw to third. Why? We need runs, man. What the heck? Oh, that'll be one out. Well, we got Major Anaya at second base. Caleb Adama coming up to bat with 1 out. Runner's going to go to third, and it's going to be a ball. So we got 1 ball, no strikes, 1 out. Major Anaya on third base. Low and inside, ball 2. Gonna be 2 balls, no strikes. 1 out. Runner on third base. Caleb Adama in the batter's box. Major Anaya on third. Top of the 6th. ShowDown leading 8-7. Gonna be low. Ball 3. Gonna be 3 balls, no strikes. 1 out. Swing and a hit. It's going to get through the infield. That'll score a run. Caleb will be safe at first base. So with 3 balls and no strikes, Caleb swings at the ball down the middle. It gets us a run. It'll be 9-7. Now we got coming up to bat for ShowDown is going to be number 5, Case Visser. So Case Visser in the batter's box for ShowDown. Caleb Adama at first. He's going to go to first. Caleb's going to get back to the bag. So with 1 out, runner on first base. Case Visser in the batter's box. Caleb Adama on first. Here comes a pitch. Squares around the bunt. He puts it down. He's going to go to first. And that'll be out at first, but that's going to move the runner to scoring position in second base. So we got a runner at second, 2 outs. Easton Salazar coming up to bat. So we got Big E, Easton Salazar, in the batter's box. It's going to be high. Ball 1. It's going to be 1 ball, no strikes. Pitch outside. Ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes. Got 2 outs. Runner on second base. Going to be inside. Ball 3. Going to be 3 balls. No strikes. Runner on second base. Big E in the batter's box for ShowDown. Comes a pitch. Going to be outside. Ball 4. That'll be a base on balls for Big E. So with 2 outs, runners at first and second. Hudson at 49 pitches on the mound. Got 2 outs. Top of the 6th. ShowDown leading 9-7. All right. It's going to be inside in the dirt. Ball 1. Going to be 1 ball, no strikes, 2 outs. Runners on first and second. Top of the 6th inning. ShowDown leading 9-7. It's going to be inside. Ooh, call strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Pitcher's going to go. Going to be outside to throw to third base. He's going to be out at third. Well, we'll be going to the bottom of the 6th. ShowDown leading 9-7. All right, bottom of the 6th inning. ShowDown leading 9-7. On the mound, Case Visser for ShowDown. Swinging a foul ball, strike one. Outside, strike two. No balls, 2 strikes. Leadoff batter in the batter's box for Toluca. Swinging a hit. It's going to get over the third baseman's head. He's not able to catch it. Man. Hard hit ball. Runner goes to second, throw down to second base. Runner on second base. No balls, 1 strike. Low and outside. Runner's going to go to third on the pass ball. One ball, 1 strike. Swinging a pop fly. Major Naga is going to get underneath it. He's going to make the catch. Throw home. So that's 1 out. Swing and a miss, strike 1. No balls, 1 strike. Runner on third base, 1 out. Bottom of the 6th inning. ShowDown leading 9-7. Swing and a miss, strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, strike 3. That'll be the 2nd out of the inning. So we got 2 outs. Runner on third base. ShowDown leads 9-7. Championship game. It's going to be in the dirt. Ball 1. Nice stop by Bronson to keep it in front of him. Keep the runner at third. Got 1 ball, no strikes. Case Visser on the mound for ShowDown. Swinging a hit to third base. He's not going to be able to field it. That'll score 1 run. Score is going to be 9-8. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Runner goes down to second. And he's going to be safe at second base. Swinging a foul ball, strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes. 2 outs, runner on second base. 9-8, ShowDown leading. Pass ball. Gosh, dang it. That's going to tie the game. Swing and a miss, strike 3. That's the 3rd out of the inning. And that should have been the game. Pass ball. Catcher not able to find it. Allows the runner to score from 3rd. Tie game, 9-9. Keep going to the 7th inning. All right, top of the 7th inning. Got a runner on second base to start off the inning. They're going to go to second. No throw. So each team will get a runner on second base to start this inning. It's going to be in there for call strike 1. No balls, 1 strike. Swinging a hit into right field. That's going to drop. Caleb's going to get down to second base. There's going to be nobody at first. When they throw home, it's going to get past him. Nope. Runner's going to get down to second base on the pass ball to home. So with no outs, runners on second and third. Troy Vargas coming up to bat. Gonna be in there for call strike. No balls, one strike. Got Troy Vargas in the batter's box. No outs. Runners on second and third. Tied game 9-9. Swinging a hit. Foul ball. Strike two. No balls, two strikes. Gonna be curveball in the dirt. It's gonna go to the back. Runner's gonna come home. He's gonna slide. He'll be safe at home. That'll be one run. Gonna be one ball, two strikes, no outs. ShowDown leading 10-9. Got little E on third base. Troy Vargas at the plate. Swinging a hit, back to pitcher. Pitcher's going to go to first. Little E's going to score from third. So that'll be one out, but an RBI for Troy Vargas. And the score is going to be 11-9. Coming up to bat for ShowDown is going to be Bronson Navarrete with one out. In the dirt, ball one. In there for call strike one. Be one ball, one strike. Top of the seventh inning. ShowDown leading 11-9. Swing and a miss. Strike two. Be one ball, two strikes. One out. Top of the seventh inning. Bronson Navarrete in the batter's box for ShowDown. Swing and a hit. That's going to get into the gap. That'll go to center field, and that'll be a base hit for Bronson. And he's catching, so they might need a runner for him.
Coming to the plate, number 28, coaching, Fritz.
So they're going to get a runner in for Bronson Navarrete. It's going to be Troy Vargas. So with one out, Colton Franks comes up to bat, swings and fouls it off for strike one. They got Troy Vargas at first base. Swing and a miss. Runner's going to go down to second base. So that'll be no balls, two strikes. Runner on second. Low and outside, ball one. One ball, two strikes. One out, runner on second. ShowDown leading 11-9, top of the seventh inning. Gonna be high. Ball two. Two balls, two strikes. In there for call strike three. And that'll be the third out. I guess we're only playing two outs. So now we got to play defense. Bottom of the 7th inning. Going to be starting off with 1 out. Runner on second base.
Everybody circling this vultures, negative, nepotist. Everybody waiting for the fall of man. Everybody praying for the end of times. Everybody hoping they could be the one.
All right. Runner on second base. Case pitching out of the stretch. Going to be in there for call strike. Runner's going to get down to third. Swinging a hit to first base. Caleb's going to field it. Tag the bag. That'll be the second out. We just need one more out. It's going to be 11-10. Swinging a hit. Shortstop fields it, comes up throwing. And that's going to be it. ShowDown's going to win the game. And that'll be it. ShowDown wins the championship here in the 7th inning. So let's send it for the boys as they get the ship. All right, if you guys like that, enjoyed that, like it, subscribe it, hit the notification bell, leave a message, leave a comment, something. That was some awesome baseball by ShowDown today. Unfortunately, they were in the silver bracket, but who cares? They came back today. They won 3 games, one at 10 o'clock, one at 2 o'clock, and one at 4 o'clock. And not only did it go into the 3rd game, but it went into overtime. And they had to dig deep to get that win. Congratulations to ShowDown, 9U. Big play by all the boys today. Everybody had to suck it up, and they just had to ball it out. That was freaking awesome. All right, folks. We'll see ya.